Y'all can kiss my butt cheeks because it's still Bad Religion week on Reviews with Booze. I'm Winston Smith and I wanted to talk about their album called The New America. Cheers, motherfuck faces. Cheers indeed. This album is kind of on the edge, on the line for some people. On a slippery slope that some people look at and say, I certainly don't want to go down that fucking slope. But for your average Bad Religion fan who appreciates what Bad Religion does and just is kind of all in, the album seems to just kind of fit in where it should be. Obviously, it's a little bit of a derailment from what had been going on at the beginning of the 90s to the end of the 90s, but, you know, they still seem to enjoy the songs. Now, for your lukewarm or Bad Religion fan who is just kind of like, I like what they do whenever I think the song is good, a lot of times they don't like this album. This album tends to be the other album that's in the spotlight of scrutiny. The scrutinous spotlight that fucking shines right on this record, you know, also shines on the second album by Bad Religion, which was the Into the Unknown. But nowadays, that's almost just like a cult classic, so everybody's like, whoa, it's cool, I like that one. But still, I can kind of understand why the punkers and other people can kind of say they don't care for this album. You know, songs like track 2, It's a Long Way to the Promised Land, or Promised Land, I'm not sure which of those titles is correct, but, you know, it tends to be softer, it's kind of poppy. It's like 3 miles away from punk rock almost. I like that song, but so I can kind of understand why with tracks like that. Another song that received a lot of fucking shit talking back when this album first came out, like 13 years ago, was the I Love My Computer song. Like 13 years ago, yeah, everybody heard those samples like click on me, click me here, and they were like, well, that's cheesy, that song, no, I don't get it, man. And it's like, well, nowadays, take a look around, everybody with their fucking Facebook who's boggles their mind all day sitting around, what can I post, what can I post, I need to show the people I know that I do things, that I'm cool, that everything I say is important. Oh, I made dinner, oh, look at my dinner, isn't that cool? You got, oh, look what my baby did, look at my baby. Nobody gives a fuck about your stupid ass baby and shit, you know what I'm fucking saying? Flickr and Twitter and fucking god damn it! So we can kind of understand this song a little bit more nowadays than when it came back. So I don't know if people change their mind about that or not, but I think the song has a good melody. Anyways, all right. After that song, there's an excellent run of like 4 songs back to back, which are just good ass fucking songs. And of course, the last song of that run is "Don't Sell Me Short," which is kind of an epic for Bad Religion. Not saying that it's like a 10-minute fucking song, but for Bad Religion, it has a little more to it than usual, and it's longer than usual, and it seems to build. And it's a great fucking tune. I love it. Let's see, Greg Graffin pretty much wrote this whole album. Mr. Brett is only a guest musician on one of the songs called "You Better Believe It," and which is also kind of a popular song, a little uplifting about, you know, young boys' dreams and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of topics on here that are more, you know, somebody who's, you know, 40 or whatever would be getting to write about. You know, songs like, which I love, but a little more mature of an album. Like, kids might not quite get it. You know, songs like Whisper in Time and stuff. Those are emotional tunes and written by mature people with good, brilliant minds, and a lot of times people are like, well, there's no fucking sticking it to the man in this, there's no blah, blah, blah. It's just kind of expressing emotion. I guess that's what this album kind of does, is just kind of express a little more like artists do, but it's a good fucking album. You guys, it's on the line. See if what side of the line you're on. Pick it up, check it out. If you like Bad Religion. If you don't like Bad Religion, then you certainly probably ain't gonna like this fucking shit. If you only like Bad Religion half the time, you may not either, and if you're a huge fan and you haven't heard it, well, then you need to pick it up. Anyways, I'm Winston Smith. It's Reviews with Booze. I threw my can against the wall, so I don't have a beer. But fucking, we'll see you guys later. It's Bad Religion week. Suck my butt cheeks, fucker. Subscribe.